We're in the food business, and so there's interest in everything from organic and gluten-free, low sodium, low fat, high flavor, indulgent. So it's not just a small move to one thing or another. I think it's really a diversification and a fragmentation of where the consumer is, and that's opened up the opportunity for a lot of competitors, as well as opportunities for us to grow. We learn a lot from other industries, and so for instance, as we're looking at best practices and what people are doing, we look to industries like financial services and communications for data analytics, and that's how we source talent. That's how we look at what they're doing to really understand, because we consider them to be kind of better in class or best in class in things like cybersecurity. As for instance, the banks and the retailers have had a lot of experience in building that up. So we're looking and benchmarking with those kinds of companies to help us understand what to do. We look for inspiration in how to reach consumers through a whole lot of different industries, and so as consumers looking at more social networks and using things like Pinterest and tweeting their meals and taking pictures of these really cool things that they've prepared at home, we use those as ways to help us develop our new products and make sure we're reaching the consumers in a way that's relevant to them. We're in a whole lot of niche type businesses, and flavor is very much individualized. And so using mobile and social technologies to help people discover the kinds of products that they like and make it easy and approachable for them is a huge win for us. And we've developed kind of a personalized engine for recipe preferences, and so we believe that's going to be a big help to us in developing that one-on-one relationship with our consumer. We also use it with our retail customers in helping them buy other products. We flavor it, and then they'll buy the other products to make a meal that meet their flavor preferences, so we find that pretty interesting. It's that whole one-to-one relationship, that inspiration, which will eventually lead to purchase, that we believe is a big part of what we can do and how we can use technology. Rapid testing and validation of different products is also a big way that we're using technology in our company. I think any company to survive in the current environment and into the future has to be on the forefront of technology. We have robots in our lab that can quickly mix and identify flavors for us. So there's a piece of that's kind of interesting, and that robot can work 24/7 and can take inputs from anywhere in the world and create a flavor for us with those inputs to help us respond to customers a lot faster. So that's one piece of it. Another is using technology. We can identify the origin and the specific flavor notes that come with specific products as we bring it in, so we can identify where something is grown and under what conditions. We can quickly identify whether the product's got potentially harmful pesticides or things that we shouldn't have on it. So it deepens our understanding of what is generally agriculturally sourced products that are grown under lots of conditions in lots of places in the world, and it helps us get to more of a consistent product. We have business in most countries around the world, and so we need talent to be able to run those businesses and to develop those insights. And so if we're going to sell to Hispanic consumers, for instance, we need Hispanic employees that are helping us to make sure we got the flavors right and look at the trends that are developing the same way in almost all of our markets. When we're looking to enter a new market, one of the things that we look at quickly is what's the team we're going to put on the ground to be able to run that business. And so we need people that are capable and adaptable to go work in India or Poland or Russia or wherever in the world that we're trying to enter a market. So that's absolutely critical. There's also a recognition that the U.S. isn't educating all the really smart engineers and marketing and financial talent that we need, and so we need to be able to access the smartest and the most energetic people that we can. CEOs, to be successful in the future environment and the current environment, is adaptability. We have a very volatile environment, and what I see is people that are always expanding their perspective and expanding what they know and have that natural curiosity are people that are going to be successful. I've been CEO, I'm going on my 8th year. We haven't started a year where what we thought was going to happen when we started the year is what happened at the end of the year. So we've either had volatile costs, we've had political sanctions in some markets, or either markets where we source or markets where we sell. What we've had to do is adapt to that and look at different places to source and find different places to invest as all of that is happening. And I think it's just going to accelerate more as we go into the future. So the people that are going to be successful are people that are, one, pretty firm on where they want to go, but can adapt their tactics and their strategies to be able to make that work.